What's up everybody, that car guy Eddie here, and today another UTV video. This is the video you have all been waiting for. That's right, this is the tune video. The Alba tune versus the complete off-road power sports tune. And let me tell you, it's a little muddy, okay? And you see what happened was, there was mud, and we were trying to get times, and physics happened, and we launched the KRX on its side. So the tune video isn't gonna happen today, unfortunately. It is just way too wet out here. We already rolled one of these things, and it's just not gonna work. On the flip side, we were like, what are we gonna do for content, right? We've been talking about it, talking to you guys, guys, subscribe, help the channel out, let's do this. Well, on the flip side, we have a real Kawasaki 6-point harness review, because the machine that wrecked had the Kawi harnesses in it. So now, instead of just being like, oh, they feel good, this is my review, I got a guy who wrecked them. Say hi, guy who wrecked it. Hi. He's 305 pounds probably, okay? And these harnesses held him, he didn't die. So we're gonna go and walk this way, and we're gonna show the damage of the KRX first. So come with me. So here we go, 2020 KRX Unicorn. It rolled going maybe 20-25 miles an hour, damaged the mirror, popped out plastics here. It popped on its side. I'll do the thumbnail and I'll actually show it to you. But the big issue that we see is really this piece of plastic here. You can see the entire thing is pushed in, plastic's cracked where it hit the cage. Luckily the cage did its job. Like I said, I mean, it was on its side when we got there, but it completely pushed all of this in. And Lynx, my camera guy here, is gonna go over here and get a better view of the bottom. So as you can see up in here, you can see this entire piece is bent and it's pushed. So I don't know, we're gonna see what ends up happening with it. I don't know if we're gonna do what he's gonna do with insurance or what's going on. I know parts are hard to get for this bad boy right now, but for what it's worth, that's kind of the damage to it. But back to what this video is actually about, and it's gonna be these harnesses. So let me tell you a little bit about the Kawasaki 6-point harness seat belts. First of all, 6-point harness seat belts, what it means is it connects to the chassis in 6 points. So you have 1, 2, 3 on the hip, 3, 4 on the hip, 5, 6 around the bottom half of your leg. So it actually connects to the top. Now when you buy these, when you buy the Kawasaki ones, they're retractable, which is super great. A big problem with harnesses is that people are of different sizes and you have to continually adjust them and move them and pull and tug and everything like that. And then once you're in, they're locked and everything's good to go. The problem is you jump out, you put someone else in your car, everything's got to readjust. It's a big pain in the butt. Also, if you like to move, like for instance, if you're driving your KRX and you want to move or you want to turn and look around, normal harnesses don't give because there's no retracting. The great thing about the Kawasaki stuff is it retracts. And just like a normal seat belt, if you were to flip, as in just happened, when you pull hard, these things lock up really hard. I mean, I'm really pulling on this. So what the kit comes with is with these mounting bars back here on the back side. You might be able to see back here a little bit. It comes with these mounting bars and comes with the retractor units here and here. And then this drills to the chassis. You do have to cut your back firewall plastic, okay? I will tell you that's a big pain in the neck. And when you're putting these bolts in, be careful because a lot of people say that they strip them and stuff. So the difference between the Kawasaki stuff and like a Tusk bar, the Tusk bar actually mounts to these bolts over here on the roll cage, and it's a solid piece that goes all the way around. It's a solid piece. So like I said, they function the same, but they're designed a little bit differently. Let's come back over here to the harnesses. Really cool thing about them is that they're a really quick push-click system. So when you're in here, you just hit this and everything comes undone. Nice and easy. You're not having to fool with anything. My review of the harnesses is, if it was up to me, I probably wouldn't get 6-point harnesses. And I'll tell you why. Let me come around, I'll jump in and I'll show you. It's hilarious. I say that I wouldn't buy safety equipment the moment that one of us wrecks on it, right? I would not buy this safety equipment. But it doesn't have anything to do with the safety equipment. It has to do with the connections, you know? So remember I told you about kind of pain in the neck of adjusting everything? So when you have adjusters, you have to really tweak with them, and everything's spring loaded. It's just such a pain in the ass. Oh, it's a pain. It's a pain. Thanks, Skinny. Come on, Eddie. Ah, okay, here we go. Thanks, Skinny. Wait, we're gonna fit. We're gonna fit. There we go. Whew. Fat guy in a little harness. Okay, so as you can see, the harness is nice because it allows you to turn, it allows you to look outside, and it gives you free range of motion up here. But down here, where it keeps you really planted, is very tight, mainly because it's not adjusted to me. But one of the things that I don't like is I don't like these leg harnesses. I like the hip ones because they're comfortable, and I like the top because they're comfortable. But interesting, the guy who rolled his told me that he's probably gonna have a bruise on his leg because the leg harness held him from falling. Because you gotta remember, when you're laying on your side, you're laying completely like this, these babies aren't going anywhere. So, like I said, the good news is that we know that the Kawasaki 6-point harnesses work, which is a great thing. We also know that it's way too muddy to do a tune video out here today, which kind of sucks. But I will tell you one thing, is that the tunes did make it go faster, okay? I will tell you, the tunes made it go faster. The little bit of preliminary testing that we did on the machines, the Alba idles at about 1250 to 1300, where the Cops tune idles at about 1200 to 1250. I don't know if that's a big difference, or if that's just the machine, or if it's the tune, or what it is. But what I think I'm gonna do for you guys, just because I'm a nice guy and I already got Godzilla out here getting dirty, is I think I might take the ECU out of this and put it in Godzilla and go run it for you, just to give you guys something. We're still gonna do the tune video. That's super important. Like I said, we wanna compare and contrast. We were able to get the suspension on last night, which is nice. My buddy Lynx is gonna go ahead and cut together a video of that. Don't make fun of my garage too much. But you guys have fun out there, and remember, stay safe and ride hard. Thanks for watching.